So I was flying around on my modded world, and I came across this area and I thought an A-frame cabin with a bridge would look really nice right here. So let's build one. Like I said, this is modded so we have access to a lot of different types of wood. But honestly, I might just stick with spruce for now. Let's go ahead and start by clearing out some land here for our cabin. Gonna try to make this look as natural as possible. Something like that. And we'll fill in a little more to give us a little more space. Yeah, that should be enough room. So I want our main view of this place to be from right here. So I think the center point should go somewhere right around here. We'll come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that going to be too tall? I think it'll be okay. Something like that. And like I said, I want this to be the main view, so I'll be coming over here quite often just to check and see what it looks like. Do something like this, just to give it a little more detail. Yeah, I think that looks good. Something like that. We'll grab a lantern. And maybe a trap door. Just a little bit of light. That'll probably be temporary. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. Now for the roof itself, I think I'm gonna go with dark oak. I think this little guy's gotta go. Let's go over here and make sure that's gonna be a decent proportion. Yeah, I think that's actually perfect. Alright, now let's repeat this. I think for the top we either do spruce gates or trapdoors. I'm not sure. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. What if we just put the trapdoors on top? Yeah, I quite like that actually. Alright, let's finish filling all this in. Alright, and that's the main frame done. I think that looks really good actually. And I know I want a chimney somewhere on this build. And I think I'm going to do it out of regular brick, and then over here I want like a dormer of some sort. So let's maybe do the chimney right over here. Something like that. We'll put a campfire in it. And I think, let's do a hay bale. That, and then that, so we get a lot more smoke. And then surround it with trapdoors on all sides. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. And then somewhere around here, I want a dormer. But I don't think I want to make it out of dark oak. I think I want to do like weathered cut copper, maybe? Let's just see what this looks like. Something kind of like that. Maybe it shouldn't stick out so far. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. I don't love the way that looks. I think for this we're going to go with a mix of gray stained glass and black stained glass. Kind of like that. Something kind of like that. I don't know how I feel about it. I might break it. Who knows? Get some shutters in. I really like this green door. I think that looks really cool. I really don't like the idea of using glass as the windows. But that's far too yellow. Thinking either just regular oak trapdoors or trying to see if there's another trapdoor that looks kind of like a window. Let's test these three. Ooh, I quite like that. Does that look too open though? Let's see what it looks like if we put them the other way. Oop. No. I don't think it works too well. Let's try another. Honestly, it might be the willow trapdoors that look the best. And I like the color of them. Yeah, that looks much better. Let's swap those out. Now for our shutters, we gotta find something different. Dead? Ooh, those look kind of cool. Yeah, I quite like those. Okay, I'm liking it a lot so far. I think we just need to break up this area, the huge windows. I think we need to break them up a little bit. So maybe we'll have like 2, 3 tall sections. I feel like we need to keep the A-frame feel. So maybe we do something like that. Still just looks like a little bit too much. Maybe we have a little balcony here? Is that too low? That's gonna be too low. I think for the main floor we're gonna do willow, because I just love the way it looks. We're gonna do a pattern like this. Something like this. I think that looks nice. Now let's find some nice plants to put in the flower boxes. Let's grab some moss. Do something like this. I really quite like the way the cyan and the brown look together. But I feel we need some taller ones too. I kind of like the idea of the plants on the outside are going like dormant for the winter, and like there's just this one left that's still got a little bit of color. So let's go ahead and surround this with trapdoors. What kind? I'm not sure. What do these look like? Yeah, I think those look nice. Something kind of like that. I think that looks good. Let's hang some lanterns around. Yeah, that's looking good. Now I think it's time we get started on the bridge. The tough thing about this is I want it to be diagonal. Kind of like that. And I think we'll go with a mix of trapdoors and slabs and campfires. Something kind of like this. Then we'll go in and make some supports. Now as far as paths go, it's going to be rather difficult because it's just going to be snowing all the time. So I think the best course of action is just going to be like setting up some walls so you know where you're supposed to walk. Some walls and fences maybe. Something kind of like this. Oh. Of course, we'll drop some lanterns around. Not that it matters because it's just going to get covered up, but I think some coarse dirt look nice. Because you'll still see that like side texture right there. Then maybe some rooted dirt as well. Just for a little more color. Alright, let's get started on the inside. I think I'm going to go ahead and block this off here, just to make it a taller wall. So we're going to put our kitchen in the back left corner here, and this is where the mod really starts to come to life. So we're going to start with like just a shelf cabinet type of thing right there. We'll add our cabinets in. Put our kitchen sink down with our cabinets. Put our coffee grinder there. We got some salt and pepper shakers we can put down. Actually, right here we'll put a stove. Put some baking supplies down. Let's find ourselves a table. I like the sewing table here. So let's do 2 of those and maybe one like that as like a kitchen island. We'll put some sliced bread down. Maybe a little cake here. Some croissants. Put some wooden stools down. And I think that's a kitchen done. We'll do a couple of chairs here with a little table and a radio on top. Have some hanging plant shelves just like that. I think in between them we'll put a lamp. Do some tables. Some vials there. And I think there's some terrariums. Yeah. Something like that, just a little sitting area. Throw ourselves a little fireplace in there. And I think some like drying herbs look nice right there. Maybe on the left side. Yeah, that looks good. Put a couple of chairs there. Maybe we move them back one. Yeah. Little stool on either side. And we'll do a big round table over here. Maybe we move it over one. Yeah, like that. Some stools around it. And we'll put some breakfast on the table. Like that. Put a little cabinet right there. Add a little chandelier here. Add some pottery shelves. And then second floor access, I think we're just going to go with a ladder. And I want this to kind of be separated into 2 different spaces. So like we'll do some stairs here. Fill all this in. This will be the bedroom. Let's go ahead and do one more row actually. No, I don't like that. Put a railing in. Something like that. Some supports. Yeah, that looks good. Do a bed right there. With a little plant ladder here. Do an end table next to the bed with a lamp on it. And a couple of hanging plants like that. And here we'll have some pictures on the wall. Maybe here too. Make sure it does the same one. Let's do those. Actually, we'll do them there. And it will say the person that lives here likes to read, so we'll put some books down. Maybe a little shelf next to the bed with some books on it. Then down here I want it to be like the potions area, so we'll do a potion shelf. Like this. We'll put it maybe just like right here. Or maybe we put it over here, like that. Put another table here. Man, the hitboxes for these are strange. Like a little cauldron set. Some more books. Another plant ladder for like stuff that you need to make potions. Or like recipe books over here. Maybe these are like photos of like some of the materials that you need. Then I feel like in here we also need a desk. Another stool there. Do some plants there. Some more terrariums. Oh, I like these. These are so cool. Put a lamp down, and I think that's gonna be job done. We'll do a few more plant ladders here. Those terrariums. Maybe those right there. I think that's good. I'm quite happy with this. So let's take one final tour of the A-frame cabin. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me as we built this little A-frame cottage. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you liked the outcome. If you did enjoy it, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, this has been Cozy. Bye!